Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. The changeup missing. And the home opener is underway. Right through there for a strike. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One away. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. That one not close. Ball one. And they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses to first. That's the third out. And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Ball one there. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one at the knees for a strike. In there at the knees. That's strike two.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That one off the mark. And that's ball two.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. on the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in for San Diego, Jonathan Aranda. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the dirt. One now. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He's got it. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with two gone. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that drops in for a strike. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Out to short. Merrill. Zips it across. And a quick out, number one. This is Corbin Carroll. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balance.
Runner takes off. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Hearn sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle, Perdomo. Handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now here is Junior Caminero. Struck out looking his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
Foul ball there. Darvish kicks, delivers. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
2 and 2.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Alexander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside edge. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Laureano makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's in there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1-0.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. There's a strike. 4th inning underway. No score. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Off the mark there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right side. Aranda throws to first. They get the out on Marte. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Inside. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And there's the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
3-2.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A new pitcher in the game, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. A single his first time. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps. You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Makes the catch, and there's one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Strike 1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Freddie Fermin. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. O'Hearn leads off first with 1 away. Close but called a ball. And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cronenworth swings through it for strike 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one way outside. Ball 2. In there, sucks him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the third out. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Hearn. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Slider for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out. Really pulled him with the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one popped up, and that goes foul. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And that's in the dirt.
No strike. Ball. 2-0.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
Outside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Ketel Marte. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 76. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis under it, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 2. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Not close with that one. And 1-1. Misses the sweeper. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Out number 3. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Misses inside. 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike. And it is 2-1. In the air, right side.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And that is out of play.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Vargas takes his lead at third with 1 away. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Jordan Lawler. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Caminero makes the catch, and that's the inning. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Ceddanne Rafaela, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. That one fouled off. That clips the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time...
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's a little high. Now 1 and 2. That one inside. Look out. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Ketel Marte. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On to O'Hearn. 2 away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now he breaks his bat. O'Hearn pulls it down, and that is that. So digging in now for San Diego, Junior Caminero. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Center field. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Tucker, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And foul ball. That one just misses, and that is ball 1. Sets him down on strikes. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball